At long last, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming on digital this July, and I've been super excited to get this movie, and I'm gonna stream this film on Disney Plus just because how perfect and how well crafted and how amazing this film was, thanks to James Gunn. And I can say Guardians 3 is one of the best installments in MCU Phase 5, better than Quantumania. It's one of the strongest films in Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. And yes, this is a matured and darker one. That's what makes this film so good. And I'm going rating it and making a full retro review of this film just because I'm trying to rewatch this film again, guys. How amazing this film is. Let's go ahead and rate this film. Alright, so for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I'm giving the action 4.5 stars. The action sequences are some of the best in the MCU. They are well choreographed, exciting, and visually stunning. The use of practical effects also helps to make the action feel more real and impactful. Not to mention that one hallway fight scene using a one-shot cinematography showing the power level, skills, and abilities of each member of the Guardians is what makes them amazing and makes the action in this movie very satisfied. I loved it even more. For the comedy, I'm giving it 4 stars. Guardians of the Galaxy is known for its humor, and Volume 3 does not disappoint. There are plenty of laugh-out-loud moments throughout the film, thanks to the witty dialogue and the cast's excellent comedy timing. This is where I truly miss the MCU that landed some of the amazing jokes, not too forced, but there is one F-bomb scene that catch a lot of people off guard, and it make it even more funnier to watch. That's James Gunn for you. For the story, I'm giving it 5 stars. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is more darker, more serious, and more emotional than some of its predecessors, but it's still a lot of fun. The stakes is really high. And also, this film deals with some heavy themes, such as loss and grief, as we've seen the backstory of Rocket, of how he was created by High Evolutionary, playing God, but it does so in a way that is both emotionally resonant and humorous. Not to mention, I love every character. They got their time to shine, they are well developed, the story is really well written and really amazing, like High Evolutionary just playing God and how is the backstory between Rocket Raccoon and his friends. Also, not to mention some of the characters, Drax, Nebula, Mantis, even Star-Lord, Groot, and even Gamora, and how they handle the situation so well. That's what makes this film so special in my opinion. And I see a lot of people might complain about Adam Warlock's character development. In my opinion, it makes sense just because he just got out of a cocoon after Volume 2. And don't worry, he will be matured and more powerful in future MCU projects. Believe that. For suspense, I'm giving it 4.5 stars. Beware yourself because there are a ton of suspenseful stuff in here. Like Rocket's been born by experimentation in such a creepy way. Then his origin story goes forward, giving some horror and shocking imagery that makes this movie so much powerful and effectively rich. But for some, it may be hard to watch because if some people don't want to see a bunch of animals like Rocket being experimented by High Evolutionary, it'll give you a lot of hate towards the actor. And also, some of the members of the Guardians will end up going almost to their funeral at the end, as I've seen that there might be a difficult situation that maybe one or more member of the Guardians will be in danger. And for pacing, I'm giving it 4 stars. The pacing is overall good. It never feels slow or boring, and it moves at a brisk pace that keeps you engaged. However, it may be very long, but it feels like it goes by in a flash. For casual fans, I'm giving it B just because the horror and shocking imagery that a lot of people might not be expecting. Cinephiles, I'm giving it an S. And critically, I'm going to give it an A. When people saying that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the best MCU movie, they're not wrong. Because the action is top-notch, the comedy is sharp and witty, the story is engaging and emotionally resonant, the characters are well-developed, emotional moments are truly impactful. There's more. James Gunn's direction is amazing, the cast are stellar, and the music. They are well known for the great soundtracks, and Volume 3 is no exception. And in my opinion, they're not wrong, and I say in my eyes, without a shadow of a doubt, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is truly indeed the best Marvel film since Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm gonna rate this film 10 over 10. No question, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 absolutely deserved a Sonic Frozen fan, guaranteed.